We're here today at Emissions Analytics really to verify the success of the box, to produce the set of results that people need to see to show that it works. The problem in this marketplace is people have tried these products before. None of them have produced the test results and people are skeptical. We wanted to get rid of that skepticism. We wanted to produce results which are credible, independent and verified. And that's why we chose Emissions Analytics.
Emissions Analytics is a specialist in conducting real on-road emissions tests. We work for a large number of different companies, specialising in everything from supermarkets to fuel producers, government bodies. Here at Emissions Analytics, we believe that the power really is in doing the testing on the road.
So emissions are big news right now. You can't turn the telly on, open a national newspaper without seeing the mayor of a city somewhere in the UK, Europe, the world, complaining about the quality of air, mostly produced by diesel pollution. The E01 really tackles that problem head on by reducing particulates, reducing NOx, and giving the consumer the added benefit of better MPG, and it does it simply, cheaply and efficiently. Seagon's hydrogen additive technology is a way of creating hydrogen on demand in the car using our flagship product, the E01. The way the box works is by creating a small amount of hydrogen on demand as the car requires it. So we don't store any hydrogen in the box. Once the hydrogen is manufactured in the box, it's piped straight into the engine through the manifold with the normal fuel air mix. When the resulting fuel hydrogen air mix reaches the combustion process, we actually enhance the combustion process, creating a more complete burn of the fuel. The enhanced burn that we create in the combustion process by adding just this small amount of hydrogen is the key to reducing the particulates and the NOx, and that's what we found with our independent testing. Our particulate matter and particulate mass is reduced by up to 95%, and on our latest set of tests, NOx is reduced by 50%. We've literally done millions of miles of testing with the E01, and we've stripped down hundreds of engines to look for any sign of damage or the impact of the box actually being on the car. And what we found is actually the engines come apart and they're clean inside because there are no particulates involved in the combustion process or the removal of all particulates. The engines actually look almost new when we take them apart. The results we received today from Emissions Analytics really focus on the improvements in the box for the urban drive cycle, and that's city driving. That's what most of us spend our time doing, sat in traffic, crawling along the road anywhere between 0 and 30 miles an hour. And from the results, we can see we've massively reduced the particulate matter, we've reduced the NOx, we've made improvements in fuel economy. And that's going to make a massive impact on cities around the UK. We aimed at the beginning of this to make it accessible to everybody. So we've got the E01, our flagship product, which is aimed squarely at the consumer market. And right now in the UK, we have 100,000 cars a month fail their MOT on emissions alone. And our goal is to make this product available to them. So it's priced about the same that it would cost to clean out a DPF or a standard service on a car. So the payback would be around 10 months for the average motorist. The product can be moved from car to car. It takes about an hour to fit, and we have it available at lots of garages and MOT stations around the UK. Our system is clean, it's efficient, and it's perfectly designed for the automotive.